Mysterio, yes, YouTube. Dominik Mysterio is injured. He was injured in the AAA match last night. He did get injured with a DDT by his father. Nevertheless, his father that was interfering, getting in his business as usual, honey. Well, yes, the DDT didn't land right. Dominik shoulder injured. They are saying, don't want to say it, Dominik Mysterio could miss some time. The good news, the pros, let's talk about it, YouTube. The pros, if they do the test, right now they haven't really done tests. They haven't really reviewed how bad it is. So right now, this is all speculation. So let me say this, but right now, the worst thing that can happen is surgery where he will be on the shelves for a little while. That can be the worst thing. So that may mean that he may have to give up his titles. That is sad. That is sad. If that is the case, we do know that, of course, Rey Mysterio would blame himself. We do know that he's very, very proud of his son. So we do know that he would be very sad if he was responsible for him being on the shelves and having, to give up his titles. The best case scenario, it's not too bad. He just stays away for a couple days. Yes, that is the best case scenarios, that he just stays away for a couple days or a couple weeks and he doesn't have to give up his titles. That's another one. So Dominik Mysterio, what do you think? Is this a case where someone is being overworked? YouTube, please let me know. Please let me know. We are seeing this with Javon Evans, NXT main roster, live shows, TNA shows sometimes. I mean, Javon Evans is booked, busy, very young. He can do it because he's very young, has a lot of energy, and he, I guess, is the age where he doesn't really need that much sleep, even though he is an adult, but he's very young, 20 years old. So I guess him compared to a 29-year-old like myself, or a 35, 45, 55-year-old, he can miss a couple of days of no sleep. So is this a case where someone like Dominik Mysterio, who's also young, who's 28, 27, overbooked? I don't know. I don't know whose fault it was. I don't know. Again, the DDT, everyone is speculating and saying that is the spot that made Dominik Mysterio injured. He was holding his shoulder. He looked frustrated. A lot of people were saying that speculations that he was very injured and upset with his injury. I don't know about that. I do know that he is a heel. So even if he was upset storyline wise, that would make sense. Storyline wise. So I wouldn't read too much into that, YouTube. But again, hopefully, he does not have to give up his titles. This will change the creative of WWE if he needs to be at home for a couple months. Wishing him a speedy recovery. We did just have Liv Morgan that just came back. Didn't she just come back from a shoulder injury? So if Dominik Mysterio is next, I hope this is not true, YouTube. I hope this is not true. Sorry, sometimes with the camera. This time I'm a little bit closer. This time I wanted to give a different angle. I wanted to be a little bit closer this time with the camera. But who could be the next champion if he has to give up his title? That is something I was thinking about. Maybe AJ Styles. AJ Styles. I would say Gunther. I'm talking about the Intercontinental Championship, but I think Gunther is now with the Heavyweight Championship. I don't think he wants to go back to the mid card title. But AJ Styles, sorry, AJ Styles, or I can see Finn Balor maybe winning the title on his behalf. But we shall see. It may not get that far. But YouTube, how are you guys? Happy Sunday. I'm on X, Blue Sky, TikTok, Marquelworld. But YouTube, hope all is well. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll be back. This is Marquelworld. All things pro wrestling news in my life. Dominik Mysterio, yes, he is injured. This is very sad news. We don't have a full report. Yes, we do not have a full report. We do not know how bad the injury is, YouTube. But again, him having to miss any time is horrible. So we are wishing Dominik Mysterio a speedy recovery. But again, I'm on X, Blue Sky, TikTok as well, Marquel's World, Pro Wrestling T, a Facebook group. We talk pro wrestling. Come join it. A group I run. But okay, this is Marquel's World. All things pro wrestling news my life. See you guys on the next video, YouTube. It's Monday, new week, new goals. Okay, see you guys on the next video. Peace.